In Amsterdam's famous red light district, also known as Wallen, sex workers have gathered en masse to protest the city council's plans to move the 249 window brothels to a new location. This decision has been taken to reduce the number of unruly tourists and criminal activity in the city centre. Wallen is one of the most famous tourist destinations in Amsterdam, attracting thousands of visitors every year. It is known for its red-lit windows, where sex workers offer their services to customers. However, the area has also become synonymous with criminal activity, including drug dealing and human trafficking. The Amsterdam City Council believes that moving the window brothels to a new location will help to reduce these problems. They have suggested relocating the brothels to a new purpose-built complex outside the city centre, where sex work can be regulated and monitored more effectively. However, sex workers and their advocates argue that this move will harm the industry and put their safety at risk. They believe that the current system, where sex work is legalized and regulated, provides a safer environment for sex workers and their clients. Moving the brothels to a new location could force sex workers to operate in less safe and more isolated environments, making them more vulnerable to exploitation and abuse. In response to the proposed move, sex workers organized a protest in Wallen, carrying signs and chanting slogans such as "Our bodies, our choice, and don't move us, improve us." They argue that the council should focus on improving the current system rather than moving the brothels to a new location. The protest was peaceful, with no reports of violence or arrests. However, it highlights the ongoing debate surrounding sex work and its regulation in the Netherlands. Proponents of legalized and regulated sex work argue that it provides a safer environment for sex workers and helps to reduce exploitation and abuse. The Netherlands has a long history of liberal attitudes towards sex work, with prostitution being legalized in 2000. However, opponents argue that legalizing sex work legitimizes the objectification of women and perpetuates gender inequality. They also argue that the industry can never be truly safe, and that legalization merely allows exploitation and abuse to occur under the guise of regulation. The debate over sex work is a complex and contentious issue, with no easy solutions. However, the protest in Amsterdam highlights the importance of listening to the voices of sex workers themselves and working together to create a system that prioritizes their safety and well-being. The Amsterdam City Council has yet to make a final decision on the relocation of the window brothels. The protest in Wallen is just one part of the ongoing debate surrounding sex work and its regulation, both in the Netherlands and around the world. Regardless of the outcome, it is clear that sex workers will continue to fight for their rights and demand a seat at the table when it comes to decisions that affect their lives and livelihoods.